lived in military digs as a kid and throughout your life. Something's gone badly wrong. Tell us about your experience, first of all, of living in these kind of digs.
Well, I go back to the 60s when I lived in accommodation in Malta. We moved to Cyprus. I went to live in Germany. This is with my father, of course, as a military family.
Yeah.
And they were absolutely happy times. They were good accommodation. And if you ever have any happy memories back, I always go back to some good old days. I joined the army in the 80s, so I never got married in the forces. But I lived in a single soldiers' accommodation, and they were great as well. I mean, I think there were 4 men to a room, and now they're single men things. But, they were good times, Martin.
When you see the pictures on screen there, John, or you were watching that package and you were just like shaking your head, saying it was disgusting, it's not fit for a dog to live in. They're falling apart, there's water dripping out the electrical sockets. What went wrong?
I think somewhere we've started to do this cheap outsource thing, and look at the state, like you said, look at the state of them. Most companies now, they're all bidding for the next gig or the next contract, and you're getting cheap contractors in. I think I'm horrified, mate, that the guys have had to live like that, the families. And more importantly, what advert is that for young kids today joining the military, thinking you're going to live in a place like that? That's dreadful, mate.
It is. And I want to show you now, Jono, some videos we got yesterday. Mark White got these, another great Mark White exclusive. This is some Sudanese lads that came over illegally, and we've got videos. This is of them coming over illegally, and we've got some of them in hotel accommodation. And the ones in hotel accommodation, they basically are showing off to their pals. This is the one in the hotel there. Look, so he's making a rap video. At the British taxpayers' expense. They've come over on a dinghy from Singapore. Look, take a look around that room, Jono. Yeah. That is a room fit for a prince. That is a room certainly far in excess of the quality of accommodation being offered to British serving army and squaddies. What does that say to you about how we're spending £7 million a day on that, and we've got houses fall apart for people in the army?
Well, it's obviously not right. I mean, people got to go somewhere. That while claims a process naturally, and rightly so. But if we go back to the topic of the story, serving personnel shouldn't have to go on ops or tours and live with their families around the world and come back and live in accommodation like that, Martin. That's just dreadful, mate. We've got to get a grip of it. We're not doing enough again, I don't think.